Hi everyone, welcome to Adventures with Raven and Rowley. I'm Raven and this is Rowley. For the previous 5 years we've lived full-time in an RV, first a Class A and then a fifth wheel. Currently we're living in a converted 6x12 cargo trailer. Last week I talked about my solar oven experiment number 2. I think sometime in the future there might be a number 3 because I found out some other stuff, okay? But anyway, but I still think that the car reflector is the best one. Anyhow, this week I'll talk about cabin fever and as a nomad in the desert, more or less alone, you know. If you're curious, please join us on this journey and continue to watch. When I lived in New Hampshire and when I lived in upstate New York, people would say, I've got cabin fever. It happens every winter. And they would laugh kind of, sort of, and chuckle kind of, sort of, you know. But, you know, this could be a serious condition. And they were saying, I've got seasonal mood disorder. It's dark when I get up. It's no light during the day, except maybe 2-3 minutes when you rush out to get some lunch and then back into the office again, you know. And dark on the way home, you know. To me, and most people, that means depression. They were saying, please watch me. Help me, you know. I need to get out. Need to do something. Don't know what to do. Cabin fever in general is not the same as seasonal mood disorder. Google says cabin fever shows symptoms are irritability, listlessness, you know, and the same kind of things resulting from confinement or isolation indoors, you know. You're the only one there, and it's dark, and you don't know what, and it's early, and you don't know what to do, right? Seasonal mood disorder is characterized by depression that occurs at the same time every year. So cabin fever doesn't necessarily occur every year. It doesn't occur even in the same season. Let me read to you what Sandy said. She sent me a text, you know, because we had been talking earlier. And she said, funny, you should mention cabin fever. I was thinking this morning I'll be so glad when I can move around inside a larger, more normal living quarters again. If I had gotten what I really wanted at first, a passenger van, I'm not sure that I'd be feeling better today, though it would be more space than in this minivan that she's in, okay? I am grateful that I'm not living in only a compact car, because I have seen women myself who I don't know how they do that. Also, I'm not sure what is worst, excessive heat or excessive cold. We have been confined inside because of both. So really, large periods of cabin fever, summer and winter, with this type of boondocking. Can you imagine having cabin fever in the summer as well as in the winter? Winter, it's dark and cold, so you don't go out, okay? Summer, it's bright and it's too hot, so you're still inside, you know, still don't go out, you know. I've noticed that city people generally don't go outside anyway unless they have somewhere to go. Usually to somewhere inside, so they still don't get any sunlight. People don't sit out on the stoop like when I was a kid, you know. Just go by, hello Mrs. whatever. Somebody's parents were always outside with eagle eyes on us kids, you know. Of course, that was a hell of a long time ago. I mean, you know, I am 79, getting to be 80 in about a half a year. Can you imagine having cabin fever in the car? What do you do? You know, the recommended activities, because I looked it up, you know, what the heck do you do, you know? You're confined to this tiny little space, you know? It's amazing. I've seen people who actually sleep and live in their front seat. They don't bother to even put a bed back there. I don't know how they do that. I got to stretch out. You know how it is. You know, I got to lay flat. You know. Anyway, what do? Recommended activities generally are for people living in sticks and bricks. They say things like take a shower and not take a bath, you know, just to get under the water. Let it run on you. You don't even have to wash. Just let the water run on you. But if you're out here as a nomad, in general, it costs about $12 for a 5-minute shower. And that's not going to work. Because I could see me getting depressed over that. Over a $12 shower. Okay, just to, no. Of course, you could clean and organize. That's what they say, you know, on the lists. Because they're thinking of houses. But if you're already inside of a car or something as small as a cargo trailer, you're already organizing every day, because it takes one thing out of place to really look a mess. And then you can't find anything and you go crazy. So everybody, I mean, generally, people who live in cars or smaller vehicles like this have learned to organize, so they don't have anything really to clean up. Of course, I always have dirty dishes because I hate washing dishes. And no matter how I think about it or what I do, I manage to acquire a few that need to be washed. And then they'll sit there forever until I say, okay, this is it, you know. But that has nothing to do with cabin fever. Anyway, there's a long list of things you can do in a car, but it really comes down to just do something different. Do something different or unusual for you, or something you've been putting off doing but is enjoyable, like learning to play the harmonica or whatever. Try to figure out, you know, try figuring out how to stretch your body in different positions to music inside that car. I want you to stop a second and visualize that. So are you really stuck in the house or the car or the cargo trailer or an RV? Are you really stuck? You know, it was just, like in my case, laziness. I mean, you got to consider, like the ghosts in the horror movies say, get out! Well, do as it says for your own sanity. Get out and save yourself. The Rowley report. Okay. I got on a scale with Rowley this week. He's 17.6 pounds. 17 pounds. Almost 18 pounds. I mean, it's amazing. A lot of fat in his middle. I can't feel his ribs anymore. I should be able to look down on the dog and see, you know, that curved pear shape. He looks like a blimp, you know, straight down from the top. Not good at all. He was 11 pounds, a little bit more than 11 pounds when I got him. I obviously have taken out my food fetish on him and given him way more, you know. That's really animal abuse. Anyhow, I put him on a diet. You know, hey, I had just cut down the amount of food that he was eating, that's all. I mean, I was scooping up, I guess, way too much stuff. So I started weighing it and measuring it, and he's not really happy, but at the same time, he's still leaving his food sitting there, you know. It's like he's hoping I'm going to give him some cheese or bacon or whatever, you know, and he's not eating his food. So I figure, well, the fat must be sustaining him, you know. He can't be too hungry. So anyway, tomorrow, Saturday, December 9th, 2022, Jersey and Her Nomads, that's the name of her site, Jersey and Her Nomads, will have an interview of me and Rowley, and a tour of my cargo trailer. I'm not sure what time yet, but I have put the links to her channel below. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, ring the notification bell. Please subscribe. And don't forget to click show more to see the links in the description below. So, blessed be. You and take care of you and yours. And as I said, blessed be. Have a great day. And a special thank you for her donation to Lisa Hing. Have a great day. Thank you.